Hello everyone, my name is Ashley and I'm with the amazing Vamos Festival, which takes place June 6th to 22nd and celebrates both Portuguese and Spanish speaking cultures. And we're creating this video because we want to give our audience a taste of what's to come in this year's festival through short interviews with some of the amazing people that will help make Vamos so special this year. And I have here Gareth Kyle, a British chef who organizes pop-up restaurant events around the UK and who will be bringing this dining experience to Vamos with an Argentine asado-influenced menu. So thank you, Gareth, for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. And so can you tell us a little bit about the pop-up restaurants, its concept, and a little bit about its origins?
It was kind of strange for me. I got into cooking and being a chef quite late in terms of my career. So rather than going down working in a restaurant route, I started off creating and curating my own events with live music and putting the menu on myself and finding a venue and kind of just being a bit of like sort of punk rock DIY culture, do it yourself, and kind of try and create a buzz around that. And that's how it started, really. And then from there, going into doing some research into things like the Paladares and the Southern American sort of culture and the way they have those restaurants, and avoiding paying, the government taxes. People would have their own secret restaurants at home, and that whole kind of culture kind of parallel with what I was doing, and kind of really interesting, and what inspired me and kind of brought me to Vamos Festival.
It's excellent. And then also, you're a chef, you do cook. What can you tell us a little bit about the food scene in the UK and perhaps the direction it might be taking in terms of the different influences of food and cultures?
Yeah, it's pretty strong. It's pretty strong in London, but I think in the north and in Newcastle, I think we're very lucky to kind of be at the forefront of the scene in the north in terms of sort of street food and in restaurants and stuff. I think there's a lot of kind of Far East and Oriental and Thailand street food influences, and there's a lot of American dude food, pulled pork. But the next kind of really exciting big development is things like Peruvian food and ceviche and South American things that are kind of really kind of becoming trendy, and people are kind of just discovering them for the first time in a lot of ways. So that's kind of exciting for me.
And it's also exciting for me too. And then also, without giving too much away about the Paladares events that we have on the 17th of June, what can we expect from the dining experience?
Probably an experience unlike anything you probably had in a restaurant. It'll be at a secret location, which I can't tell you about yet, but it'll be a very convivial atmosphere with live music and drinks, and a very kind of traditional but very different dining experience. I don't really want to give too much away, but it will be nothing like you've ever probably had before, especially in a restaurant.
Right. Especially, I just like the concept of it just being quite secret, and you don't really know what to expect. So,
Yeah, part of their sort of excitement and kind of
yeah,
what generates some buzz about it, I think.
yeah, exactly. Okay, so thank you so much for your time then, for answering these few questions for us. And also for everyone else, if you'd like more information about the Secret Paladares event or learn more about any other of the events that we have in this year's Vamos Festival, please visit www.vamosfestival.com, and I look forward to seeing all of you. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.